everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my update for the Panner's Pan. This was created by Liz, aka Cookie Pans, over on Instagram, and this project is all about paying homage to Project Panners. It's just a way to really show your appreciation for Project Panners, this panning community, which is the absolute best ever. And yeah, it's a way that also that we can discover other panners that we may not have for some reason or another come in contact with. If we watch other people's updates and stuff like that, it's just a really cool way to you know, just build this community that is so stinking awesome. I love it. I love this panning community more than any other community that I've been a part of as far as like social media. It's where it's at. So I am doing 10 panners at a time, and we basically pick a panner and pick a product that you know, we choose to represent that panner for whatever reason, whether it's something that they really like, it's something that they gave to you, it's something that they have panned. It doesn't even have to make sense to anyone but you. So yeah, let's get into this, because I have two people rolling out, and I did this on purpose, so you probably know who's rolling out. I brought them in together. They're going out together. I skipped my update last month because I wanted to make sure that they both rolled out together. So that is going to be for Steph Lyons and Delynn, who is Outward Processing. They created Partners in Cream. It is an amazing project. So I picked two cream products that were not identical, but close enough. And they're both done. This is the Colourpop BFF Cream Gel Liners, the twist up kind, and this one in Electric Daisy was in for Steph Lyons. I did finish this about 2 weeks before I finished this one, which is Prance for Delynn. They're both done. They're like, I cannot roll them up anymore. It won't even twist or click or anything. It is just done. Same with this one. Actually, I think this one might be broken because this one clicks. I don't know, or maybe the blue is broken because it doesn't click. Like, I literally cannot twist it anymore. It's stuck. So those are both done, both rolling out. I enjoyed them, but I would not repurchase these just because they do dry out very quickly. I much prefer the ones that are the BFF cream gel liners that you sharpen. Those tend to stay creamier longer. So in the future, those are the ones that I'm going to purchase. But I did enjoy those. I enjoyed having those ladies in here for quite a few months now. And I'm happy that they rolled in together and rolled out together. So if you haven't checked them out, they're going to be down there. Everyone that I mentioned today is going to be down there. So now that I have those two rolling out, I will be at the very end rolling in two more panners, two more products. But let's get into the ones that have been in here. First of all is Mari. She is Patriot Makeup, and she does a project that she created called Show Your Sparkle. It's all about glittery, sparkly products. So I brought in a Colourpop Glitter Gel for her. I have not used it very much because it's just been crazy busy here, and it's cold. And I like to, like, I will put it on my eyes, but I like to like wear it on my shoulders, my décolleté, just to, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit. And today was our first truly warm day, and then we had thunderstorms. So like, I'm in short sleeves because it was actually kind of warm today. But as it gets warmer, this is going to get used a heck of a lot more. So that one is going to be coming up soon. Next is Misty. She created That's Expensive Project Pan, and I brought in a really expensive cleansing balm. I use it as my makeup remover, my first step of a two-step cleanse. This is the Eve Lom cleanser. I like this. I don't know that everyone would. Look at the progress on this. Amazing, amazing progress. I don't know if I'm going to have it done by the next update, but it's going to be stinking close. If it's not completely done, it'll be so, so close. Let's see. The weight on this is 91 grams. It was 119 last time. So we will see. And just because I can, I decided to like weigh the cap just to kind of get an idea of what packaging weighs. Just this cap alone is 15 grams, so you know, it'll be close. And if you're wondering what it smells like, it's clove. And I like cloves. I like that spicy smell. Yeah. Let's see. Moving on to April, who is Ruby Rouge. She's a skincare fanatic. Words, Jess. Much like myself. And I brought in this Tripeptide Hyaluronic Tripeptide Gel Cream. And that's what it's looking like. The weight has not changed because this has not been my primary focus for eye cream. Just because, you know, I switched off and on, and I don't know. I felt like using the other one, so this one kind of got backburnered. But as soon as that other one is done, and I feel like it's getting close. It's one of those that you twist up and you can't see in. I don't know, but I feel like it's getting close. And as soon as that's done, then this is going to be my primary focus. All right, moving on to Val. She is one of the creators of the Nightmare on Panning Street Project Pan with Jaylon. And so I did a random draw of one of those prompts from the project, and that I got number 7, or well 7, the movie 7, and that's an item still in its box packaging. And this was, when I brought it in, it is the Juvia's Skin Niacinamide Serum. I was here and now I am down here. That was 2 months worth or thereabouts. I definitely think this is going to be done by the next update, and good riddance to it. I love niacinamide. I will always have niacinamide in my skincare regimen. This stuff is sticky like clear Elmer's glue. I mix it with tea tree oil and my moisturizer and I make it work, but that's not something I could ever recommend. Can't do it. Moving on to, let's see, I have Andrea. She's pretty as a peacock. She's going to be listed down below. And Jen from Project Beauty. I brought them in together. And I have similar products for them. For Andrea, this is the Bareminerals Eyeshadow in Lime. I had to look to see which one was which. I've definitely expanded the pan on this one, and I'm enjoying it immensely. No, it is not what I have on my lids today. I actually have Coastal Scents Limeade on my lids because this is not in my current makeup basket. But this one is, and this is Coastal Scents Forest Eve, and I hit pan. I want to say like 3 or 4 uses ago, I hit pan on this, and I'm going to keep chipping it away because both of those, my goal is to finish them. All right, so I have 2 more that are continuing on. Ashley, she's Little Miss Lipstick, so I brought a little lipstick in for her. This is Tarte Set Sail. That is what is left of it. And let me show you my progress lines. I'm making fairly steady progress from the blue to the pink. Don't know that I can have it done by the next update, but as long as I keep making that consistent progress, I'm going to be very happy with it. This has been residing in my purse for the last month, so that's why the progress isn't amazing, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then the last one is Charisse. She's Pretty Pistol 86. Words. It's late at night. And she created Project Polish, so I brought in a polish for her. This was pretty much brand new, and now I am down to here. I do actually have a topper on the peachy nails for my accent nails, which they need to be redone, but it is getting good usage, and I don't think it's going to be done by the next update, but hopefully I'll have some more good progress for you. All right, now to roll 2 new panners in. Both of these panners I have had on my list that I wanted to bring in, and I've been wanting to bring them in so bad. But the products that I wanted to bring in for them were kind of a conflict with other things that I've been working on. So now there's much less conflict, and you will see exactly what I mean. All right, so for the first one it's Charisse, Brown Eyed Girl Charisse. If you don't know her, she's like one of the OG panners, one of the first people that I started watching eons ago, and she left YouTube for a little bit because, you know, she had things. I don't know what those things are. I don't need to know what those things are, but she had real life, you know, hashtag real life. So she was gone for a bit, for a few years, and now she's back, and I'm so happy. I think Cherish and Charisse both came back within a week of each other, and I was like in OG Panner heaven because, you know, I watched them both for so many years, and then both of them kind of, you know, did their own thing, and then they came back, and, you know, it was great. So definitely check her out. She is down below. My throat is all dry. So what I'm bringing in for her is an eyeshadow. And this is actually an eyeshadow that she sent to me years ago, and I depotted it, and I still have part of the palette left. Here is the eyeshadow that I'm going to bring in for Charisse. This is from the BH Cosmetics Bubs Beauty Bee palette. She sent this to me as well as one of the baked eyeshadow ones from BH Cosmetics, and I actually still have that one as well. And I do use it, but probably not as frequently as I should. I just have too much. But I wanted to bring in one of the things that she had sent to me. So this is from like that one palette that I depotted from her, and it's hard to tell, but it is a purple based. So now that 50 Shades of Purple is done, I feel confident of bringing this one in. It is like a brownie purple, kind of like an aubergine color, and this shade is actually called Confident. So that is what it looks like right there. So now 50 Shades of Purple is over, and Charisse is finally in the Panner's Pan. So very happy about that. All right. Yes, I'm going to finish that eventually, sometime. So Charisse, you're going to be in here for a while. All right. The next one. This person I have been waiting eons to bring in. Again, conflict of product. But it's going to be okay. Anyone want to guess who this is for? It is for Ruth. Of course it's for Ruth. I've been dying to bring her in. Her favorite cleansing balm is the Green Clean. This is Clearly Clean, which is the exact same formula as the Green Clean, except it's unscented. I could have put this in all of its greenness in 50 Shades of Green, but no, I've been hanging on to this just for Ruth. So it is brand spanking new. Still got the little scooper on there that I just dropped. It is brand spanking new. And part of the reason that I couldn't bring this in is because I had the Eve Balm in for Misty, because they basically do the same thing. And they last a while. They last for months. So now that this one for Misty it's on its way out. It's not quite there, but it's getting close. Now I feel confident that I can bring this in for Ruth and, you know, actually make some progress on it. Probably going to be minimal progress by the next update, but, you know, happy to have her in. If you have not checked out Ruth, she is so hysterical. I can't even explain to you how funny this woman is. She's Irish, and I love her accent. I just love her sass. I love everything about her. She's so heartfelt, and she's so funny. She's just one of those people that, you know, you could sit down and, you know, go out to dinner with, have a couple of drinks with. Not that I drink, but you know what I'm saying. And you just feel like you probably knew her forever. That's just how Ruth is. So if you haven't checked her out, if you haven't checked out Charisse, check them out down below. They are both amazing, beautiful women. You're going to love them, and hopefully you will have discovered 2 new panners if you don't already know who they are. You should. You should know who they are. But now I'll be talking about them for months to come, because these things are going to be in here for a while. All right, I'm going to wrap this up so I can take off my face with the Eve Balm and get to bed, because this girl is tired. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.